nothing must happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing must happen to him, and nothing will happen to him, and that's just it. If anything happens, Nigeria will provide him. So we have already said it before, and we are saying it again, and we continue to air my view that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being used by Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to play politics. The case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being used by Bola Ahmed Tinubu to play politics. As regard that Donald Trump has finally now, removed the help, the aid which he intended, which they have been given to Nigeria. Now he has withdrawn it, and because he has looked into this matter and see that they are using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a politics, and at the same time calling an innocent man a terrorist. It's annoying, very, very annoying, except you don't like truth, except you don't want anything good, except you don't like your way is not pure. That is the only time or only thing that will make you to come as Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. Has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu killed a fowl in Tinubu farm? No, I want to know. On Sanusi farm, has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ever killed rats in their farms that you call him a terrorist? What is the meaning of terrorist? Somebody that is not giving peace to the society, to the country. These are terrorists. Fulanis, the herdsmen are the people that are not giving us peace. They are not giving us joy. Even as I speak to you in Ondo, they have killed five farmers, herdsmen, and yet you are not calling them a terrorist. Somebody that is an innocent is the one you call terrorist. So you see why Donald Trump was angry with Nigeria, and he was angry with Tinubu, and he decided to remove the help. He decided to cancel the help which the Americans have been given to Nigeria. You understand? When you call Gabo, I want you to say, put yourself in that shoe. Put yourself in that shoe. How can you wake up before somebody like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist? Somebody that is fighting for his own rights. Somebody that is fighting for the right of his people. Somebody that is good. How do you expect him to fight? Is it not by protest? And you went to intend to kill him. You vandalize his house, military vandalize his house, kill people, share blood, and you expect people to be happy with you with your atrocities. You understand? Only the wicked can see the wicked act and support it, because that is a wicked act that is coming from the angles of the Nigerian government. Are you getting it? That is wickedness in the highest order. You don't treat people that way. You don't give people such attitude and expect a good government to rise up and support you. Only evil government will support evil. And that is why people like Donald Trump doesn't support such a thing. And that is why Nigeria, regardless of Tinubu and Sanusi and the rest, the Nigerian politicians are not happy. Let them not happy. Let them not be happy. Because Donald Trump is not ready to play politics where there is a truth. The truth is too open and it's too wide and it's too pure. You can't bend it. And you cannot cover it. He's a man of truth. Look at that man that they used against him during 2019 as a COVID-19. I've forgotten his name. Look at what he said to him. He said you have the money. You can hire your own security personnel. He said from now I am removing the security aid that America is giving to you. You have the money. You can as well employ security men to secure you. That is to tell you that this man is a man of integrity, a man of principle, a man of policy, and a man of dignity and discipline. You understand? When you see the truth that is straightforward, follow it. Stop bending the truth. You are in Abuja. A people calling Ipob a terrorist. A terrorist in what ground? A terrorist how?
Was it not that time Susie Willie, former Nnamdi Kanu's friend and the lobbyists?
Yeah, this is the high time. And I believe that is why that she is working as well. And that is why Donald Trump is coming out smoking like this on Nigeria in the issues of Biafra pertaining to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Don't forget that Donald Trump have also deported about close to 4,000 Nigerians.
Yes, he deported them. I love what the man did. That was what he promised them. That's what he used in campaign. You understand? And that is what he's doing. He's doing what he promised them. Let me tell you, we the Nigerians, we the Africans, have what it takes to make our own country a better nation, whereby Donald Trump himself will even equally like to come and dwell. Are you hearing me? That's it. But because of greed, because of greediness and selfishness, look at that is exactly what Tinubu is playing. You are selling the right of your people. You are selling the image and the dignity of your people. You are selling the feelings of your people. You are selling the culture of your people because you want to do what? You want to become president 2027. So African leaders, if they can come with their senses and come out and realize that what they have is what the Europeans are living on, you will know that that Nigeria and other African countries, if they can come and do the needful, instead of carrying our money, going to Europe country and don't pay there, they will use it to develop their own country and keep our own undeveloped. They use that money here, use what we have here, stop squandering the money, stop squandering the resources. Use it here and develop the country. You will see Africa will be the best continent ever in the world. But out of selfish interest, that is why the leaders find it difficult to do this.
Okay, but when you say Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist, and we've seen Boko Haram, these people kill innocent people on their farm, in their communities, and you later forgive them, the Nigerian government forgive them and integrate them to the army, and later send them to different regions in Nigeria, to the south, to the southeast, to the southwest, to do whatever they want to do. Do you not think this is wrong for them not to forgive them?
It is completely wrong. I say the reason why these people, the Fulanis, are doing what they are doing in this country because they have the federal backup. Because imagine somebody like Tinubu now is not even acting. He's still under control and influence of the Fulanis. Yes, imagine that. Because if you can call Ipob a terrorist, the herdsmen that are killing people, raping women, vandalizing farm and home, what will you call them? If Ipob is a terrorist, what will you call those ones? The Boko Haram, the Swab and the rest, what is their name? But because these people are being sent by and used, organized by Nigerian politicians, especially the northern leaders, the politicians are using them. That is why they are not being called any name. Rather, the innocent ones are being the one that they tag as terrorists. Out of hatred. Had it been that they started, when this killing started, there will be no need of ECN. And there will be no need of, what is it called? Those people, Amateku. Even now, in Ondo, 5 farmers have been killed yesterday.
They don't use all these.
These are the things, the package that we are using against Nigeria. And you see why that the Nigeria will not get anything when it comes to Biafra and Nigeria in ICC. We will defeat them. Because all these things are against the law. Yes, now you cannot beat a child and expect that child not to cry. The child must cry because you are beating him. So let them bring him on to ICC. Let them go and defend themselves. If all these things that they are doing here is in accordance to ICC, is in accordance to ICJ, you understand? And the UN. And I believe even United States of America, they themselves are not happy over this. Russia, look at Russia too. They themselves are not happy. See many countries. See, look at Israel. Many nations are not happy. Why? Because all these things are illegal practices, acting, taking place in Nigeria. You understand? So somebody, one person, a particular set of people shouldn't take this in at their heart, at their mind, that I believe that we are the one that own this country and we continue to control. Oh yeah, control. We don't want to. We don't want again. Let's go. Keep your control and let us go with our things. So please, let everybody go.
Okay, but the UN have formally declared Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. The UN have declared in time past that Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist. But the Nigerian government trying to say that the UN don't know what they are doing.
UN have never declared Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist.
Never.
Yes, they have never, because
he's not a terrorist, and Ipob is not.
Yes, now he's not a terrorist.
Why the Nigerian government say adamant?
Hello, Nigeria has always been in the axis of tarnishing the image of Igbo man, spoiling the image of Igbo people. You understand? They are always on that. They are good in spoiling the image of the Igbos. But the UN know what is there. UN understand, because in their charter, in UN charter, in EU charter, are you getting it? There are things that is obtainable. You understand me? There are things that is obtainable, and there are things that is not obtainable. And whatsoever, like Nnamdi Kanu fighting for the freedom, you know, they will check it. This thing you are doing in our charter, is it there? And it is there. And the way you are going it, is it the way we put it that it must go? Yes, that's the way it is. So that is why they cannot come out and call him a terrorist. But Nigeria, because you know already, being an Igbo man, Nigeria never speak the truth or speak good about the Igbo people. And Nigeria have been in the axis of when they see white, they call it black. And that is what is affecting the country even till today and tomorrow. You understand? So, and that is it. So I'm not surprised of the news that is coming now. But so far the UN knows that he's not a terrorist. What he's doing was right. EU know him as not a terrorist, but what he's doing is in accordance. And every other. So I am not scared. So far those ones know this. That's good. Well, had it been that they have been declared by the UN or declared by the EU or declared by the United States of America, calling them a terrorist, that is where I will now know that nko T-Bell, Yoruba say nkombe. That time I will now know nko Timbe. But these people have seen it in their charter that this man and these people are not a terrorist and can never be terrorists. They have not gone beyond. So definitely we are not terrorists. And everything Nigeria, the treatment and the marginalization Nigeria is giving to us, the EU, the UN and the rest, they are watching it and they are aware of it. When the time comes, I know that we stand to lecture Nigeria more on what they don't know.
Okay,
thank you.
Okay, wait, and lastly, do you not think if anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, do you not think this will be the do you not think this will call for a big problem to Tinubu's government?
Listen and listen good. Nothing will happen to Nnamdi Kanu. And nothing must happen to Nnamdi Kanu.
Anifere beg Tinubu.
Anifere have talked to him. You understand? Anifere and others, both politicians, legislators have already talked to him, which he refused. So nothing must happen to Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing must happen to him, and nothing will happen to him, and that's just it. If anything happens, Nigeria will provide him.
Yes, for us. Tinubu is a politician. He always use one stone to kill 100 birds. That is his mission. And he only think of himself, he not think about others. What I find out now is this. The question I want to ask is this. Please, somebody that finished from primary school, primary 1, secondary, and finished university, will you ask the person to come back again to come and start primary school again? It's not possible. Nnamdi Kanu have won Nigerian government from court 1, court 2 to court 3.
And they did not do anything to stop them.
It's not the same terrorists they tagged him before he won them. Why coming back again to start afresh? And that is why I say it's a political matter.
No.
It's a political matter. Are you trying to get my point? So if they are trying to use this one to use delay demand, they are wasting of time. So are they telling us that EU and UN has prescribed Ipob that they are not terrorists? Are they fool? Or they don't know what they are doing anymore? Okay, Nigerian court is more better than UN. Is Nigerian court better than UN or EU? That prescribed Ipob that they are not a terrorist group. So Fulani courts, they are the one that place terrorists on top of Nnamdi Kanu. Fulani that cannot be able to control themselves and now coming to control Ipob. It is impossible. All what they are doing now is medicine after death. It's a complete medicine after death. So Nnamdi Kanu have won them. They have won their hands down. So whatever they're doing now is wasting of time. Somebody cannot go back to his vomit anymore. It is impossible. So if they are thinking that by claiming terrorists on top of Nnamdi Kanu or IPOB, because when you are calling somebody calling IPOB terrorist, you are just like calling all the whole South region, all the whole East region as a terrorist. Because what terrorism means that indigenous people of Biafra, and which covered all the whole South East region. So if you are not, if they don't know what that means, we need to tell Fulani to go more school, because maybe now they are illiterate now, they worry them. They don't know what it means by IPOB. So what will you call ISWAP? What will you call ISWAP? If IPOB is a terrorist, what will you call ISWAP? And Boko Haram them. What will you call them? And Qaeda them. What will you call those ones? Okay, they are paid. Those ones are paid, Abi. They are deceiving themselves.
Okay, but do you not think that some say that Tinubu is working for the Fulanis, because the Fulanis now they're in jubilation as regards this declaration, and do you not think the Chief of Defence Staff, CDS Musa, will now have the more energy to invade the southeast as regards now the court now declaring Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist?
You see, whether they're invading or they're not invading. And one thing I told you that concerning Tinubu is after his ambition. It's after his ambition. He can lick the leg of Fulanis for him to achieve his plan. That is what is on the ground now. So if you are telling me that, whether we will have to dance to their tune, because you know that we have somewhere he's going. And I will tell you, if whatever, okay, see what is happening in Southwest. They are imposing Sharia in Southwest, and the whole president Tinubu cannot talk. Is there looking? Is somebody else that stand up and start talking? Why will he impose Sharia in Southwest? Is everybody a Muslim? Is everybody a Muslim? Do they know Yoruba land as a Muslim state?
They don't want to.
So you don't need to tell you. So even though if the Nigerian government want to invest East, I don't know the investing East from the beginning. And we know that at the end of the day, what we asking for is a result. Well, at the end of the day, whether they invade or they don't invade, at the end of the day, the truth will prevail. That's all.
Okay, what do you think these Southeast leaders, the governors, the senators, the traditional rulers, what do you think they should be doing as regards, the consistent, illegal detention of Nnamdi Kanu? What do you think they should do at this point in time?
My brother, we have criminal leaders in Southeast. What we have in Southeast is criminal leaders. Form for job, that is what they mean. They are. Form for job, that is what they mean. They only think of their pocket. That's what they're after. So if you don't, as of now, if you are saying anything about the Southeast governors or politicians, we don't. If the whole Southeast can be able to respect Nnamdi Kanu or by sitting at home, if the whole Southeast can respect Nnamdi Kanu by sitting at home for self-defense, which governor for the whole Southeast have ever stopped that sit at home? Nobody. So that means the Southeast people honor Nnamdi Kanu even more than the governors and the politicians that are there, because there's no single truth in their mouths. They're just only after their pocket. They don't have any respect in Southeast. All the whole governors and the politicians, they don't have any respect in Southeast. We do respect, sir.
Okay, but we saw Tinubu. It came to the south, to Enugu, I think 3 weeks ago. Do you not think it was a perfect opportunity for Peter Mba, the likes of Alex Oti, Soludo, to have told Tinubu that we want Nnamdi Kanu? Do you not see it as an opportunity publicly to tell Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu?
Hello, sir. You see, all of them are Mereniru Kwampitinazu. Do you know what I mean? All the whole Southeast governors and politicians, Mereniru Kwampitinazu, they can only come for front talk releasing Nnamdi Kanu. When they go back, they go tap Tinubu, don't mind them. That's as Yoruba system. When Yoruba man tell us they carry, they come back, they go do mouth like this. So that is what is happening in Southeast governors. So nothing like that. What they are saying did not come up their mouth. But I beg, remove Alex Otti inside them.
And that's why this one will come.
Among the whole governor of Southeast, please remove Alex Otti. You say what?
He's also a leader in the South.
Yes, we see that man as a sincere man.
Politically.
We see Alex Otti as a sincere man. Among the whole Southeast governors, who is doing what he's doing in the whole Southeast? Who is doing the work that Alex Otti is doing in the Southeast? None of them.
No, yes, at the same
Oh,
time.
they're after their pocket. When they receive the money, they put it inside their pocket. But see what Otti is doing. Are you going to compare it with other governors? It's not. They're not the same class.
Because in the way
So don't think whatever the other ones are doing. Please, whatever I'm saying here, remove as Alex Otti inside. It's not among them.